bike check video. So I've got a large, which is like a 56 centimeter frame, and in terms of my setup, I'm going to go through now from the front to the back. On the front I have Conti 25 mils GPs 5000. I was a bit skeptical about running 25s again just on the UK roads because you just get shaken about a bit, but with the Thai frame it's actually surprisingly smooth and it doesn't rattle your bones. So super happy with running the 25 still, and I probably will when I put a new set on. On the front I have Strada Pad Ultra 45 mils. I also have a Carbon TI through axle set on the front and the back just to keep the weight down a little bit. I mean, it might be 40 grams and I spent €115 on them, but I like how they're blue and they match, you know, the decals of the bike. So that's what I've got on there. Bars, Vision Metron 5D, all carbon, all in one. These bars are coming in at about 385, 390 grams. There are lighter carbon handlebars out there, but I think aesthetically these bars just look super nice. They are very, very stiff, which is probably why they do have a few more grams on them. But yeah, so 40 centimeter, sorry, handlebars. As you can see, my Dura shifters are tweaked in a little bit, but I've not gone full narc by going all the way in because, yeah, don't do that. Custom anodized job from Reilly, Butterfly design, which matches my kit, which you might have seen on my Instagram or whatnot. I helped design this. Any bike you get from Reilly, you can request a custom anodized paint job, and I'm super happy with how it came out. Got a few little bits on it. Also I've got my name. I've got some writing down here. I've got the letters, sorry, HTFU, and my dad's initials. So that stands for harden the fuck up. So just when you feel like you don't want to do another set, or you know you can't hold the wheel, you just remind yourself to harden the fuck up and do it. And that's coaching. Dura-Race 12 speed, 54/40 on the chain rings with a 1130 on the back. Obviously running the 40 inner just to get that gear ratio for the climbing. I've also that's why I've gone for the 30 up top, just because, you know, steep climbs, you don't want to be grinding it all day. I have a 4i left-sided precision crank fitted, just so I can keep an eye on the numbies that I'm pushing, and that's on a 172.5 crank length, which I've been running maybe for about 5 years now. Obviously Dura-Race pedals, Physique adaptive 3D printed saddle with Physique tape on the front. Super happy with how I'm feeling on this saddle since getting it on this build. Yeah, and also it stands out, which is the kind of idea about this bike, is it stands out, doesn't look like any other bike you see, and yeah, I really like it. It's super light and it's super comfortable as well for those long rides. I've done a few quite long rides on this bike in preparation for some of my off-road events. Generally I don't really train off-road. I actually didn't ride my gravel bike in between the Capitals and Badlands. I just didn't ride it, partly because it was in a box for about 2 weeks. But generally, I guess, you know, once you do like a bit of off-road, it's kind of all the same. So most of my training has been done on this over the summer. So yeah, got a few other bits on there. I've got SM Vitae anodized into the frame, which is my bottom bracket. So I've got SM Vitae bottom bracket, super smooth. Not actually put a new one in since having this built about 6 months ago. So still running super smooth. Probably by the start of next year I'll probably put a new one in. But yeah, I have put a lot of kilometers through the bottom bracket, and you know, it's not creaked, it's not missed a beat yet. Just doing its job. Supercaz cages. I think these cages were about 18 grams for individual cage, and also the silver matches the bike, which I super you know, I find super important aesthetically. Obviously again, Strada wheels on the back with the GP5000. Do have a restrap seat pack. Normally I don't like running seat packs because I feel like they're just a bit goofy, but I like how kind of minimalistic it is, and unless you're stopping at services every couple of hours, you do need to run double bidon. So that's what I've gone with that. Obviously standard stuff in there, tube, you know, tyre lever, gas, Allen keys, just in case you come across any issues on the road. So yeah, that's my bike check. It is coming in at about 8.4 kilos, my Fusion, which is pretty light in terms of aero road bikes, especially being titanium. I know a lot of the mid-range builds for the top brands out there, their aero bikes are coming in, you know, a pretty similar weight, you know, just under 8.5 to 8 kilos. So weight-wise, you know, it's in the right place. I raced this bike, you know, in Belgium, in the UK with some crits. Feels super quick, and yeah, certainly doesn't slow me down. All you need is the legs, and this bike will take you to a nice place. So yeah, that's my bike check. Just drop a comment if you have any kind of specific questions. I might have missed something. Otherwise, thanks for watching.